Good evening, and I welcome you, students. Our objective is only one, that you should benefit from our classes. Our objective is very clear, that we must give you important material and we should help you in understanding the basic concepts, the fundamentals of chemistry, so that you can answer different type of questions which will be put up before you in the exam, students. Learning is a never ending process. And I always say that we must try to learn, student, each and everything which we do. And be anything. If we try to learn, then the approach is different. If we want to pass time, there is no limit to that, student, as most of the children are doing. But if we change our attitude and if we think anything which I will do, I will try to learn my best, that will help you a lot in your life, students. Is it right or wrong? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
I am only not interested in teaching chemistry. I said chemistry is science. And then we must learn it in the basis of the science. Then I told you, students, life is also science. So we must take life as a science student. Whatever I eat is science student. How I live is a science student. How I get up in the morning is involves science of life. So if we are scientific and we are wise students, we will benefit a lot. And man is a creature of his habits. People who will adopt effective, positive, and good habits will be successful in life. Student, those students who are not having good habits, they will fall apart. It's not a question of only getting marks in the exam. That is a very small thing. There is so much beyond that. Life is much, much bigger than any of the exam which you will give students. So we have to be prepared, and probably my research finding is very clear. I am a researcher on life, students. I have studied the top players of the world. I have studied the top most people of the world. I have read the books. Based on that, I find one thing, student, one thing is very essential and important. When people are participating in an event, student, for example, an athlete who is going to run, student, 400-meter race. Running the race is not a big thing. It's not a difficult, but preparation for making and running 400 meters is very important and difficult, student. That is my point. So people who are
Yes.
playing Olympics or other things, the preparation is the most difficult thing. That is where most of the energy is required. How you prepare for something, preparation is the key, student, before you go for anything. So those people who are preparing hard, student, for every sport, for every game, then once they start playing it, then there is no problem. Then it is not the big thing, effortless. You have seen top players winning Olympics and winning gold medals effortlessly. Means they are putting efforts. That's not the thing, but the training which they took before playing a match is more difficult than playing a match. That's my point. So once you go in the exam, it is not difficult, but
Yes,
preparation
sir.
for the exam is difficult. So that is where the difference lies. Preparation is the most important thing. What I'm trying to say. Is it right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
If we are doing hard practice, if we are preparing well, that is a point, that is a struggle where we are doing everything. Once you are in the examination hall, all students are equal, no problem. Student, we will do whatever they know. But before that, how much preparation was made by different students will be reflected in the grades they will get. That is our point, students. All right. So far
Yes.
so good. I thank you with be with me and pay attention to everything I say, student. I guarantee, student, that whatever I am talking, every word I speak and every word I write will be important for you in your life. Will be very effective. I've read more than hundreds of books on life and wisdom of the top most people's stories, and I know how much preparation they are doing. The man who run the fastest marathon world, I know how much hard work he has done to achieve that target. He was not improving on the record of others. He was trying to improve his own record, students' own record.
Yes, sir.
Your competition is not with anybody in this world, it is with yourself, students. I am always saying improve yourself. You will work more, you will improve on yourself, forget about others. They are doing their own work, so don't worry about them. And they are equally good, I mean, in their own way. So we can't say that we are competing with us. I said your competition is with yourself, students. How much you can improve, how much better you can do to yourself, that will count a lot. If I talk of
Yes, sir.
another important class of compound, student, amines. We told you something about the aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acid, and the nitrogen containing compound. Nitrogen containing compounds are very important. You know that your proteins are also made up of amino acids. They are polymers of the amino acids. So nitrogen is very important. Amines are important. Student, you know what we are talking about. You have nitrogen, you have hydrogen. This is your amine, student. And you have, this is my ammonia, student. So what you are doing, important point, you have 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree amines. You are aware of that, students. You are aware of that. When I talk of amine, student, if I have R1, R2, then you have H, student, then you have R1, R2, R3, N, student. They are all amines. What is that? 1 degree, 2 degree, and 3 degree amine, student. So what is so special about the amines, where the questions are going to be there in the paper, student? You are seeing nitrogen. If I write this nitrogen, student, can you tell me what is the hybridization of this nitrogen, student? Hybridization of the nitrogen.
Sir, it is sp3.
sp3 hybridized is nitrogen. 7 is the atomic number of the nitrogen, students. That is 1s2, 2s2. And this is in group 15, ns2, np3. So students, after sp3 hybridization, what is important, students? There is a lone pair of electron, which is on the nitrogen. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this will do what, student? That will be important point in the amines. That is a very important word in the amine, student. So what is important? So they are sp3 hybridized, but they will be pyramidal because there is a lone pair of electron, students. And the bond, what will happen to this bond angle, student? If I study the bond angle, what will happen to the bond angle in the case of amine, students? It will be, there will be some lone pair and bond pair repulsion. The bond angle could be reduced, student, less than 109.5 degree. Okay?
5 degree.
It will be less than
Yes, sir.
109.5 degree because there is a lone pair of electron, students. Lone pair bond pair repulsion will take place, student, in this case. So all these things, little things are important. Sometimes these questions could be asked on this. We have told you the 1 degree means 2 degree means, students. And you have seen, students, this is just a small revision before question session will start, that what type of important points could be there in this, student. There certain important things, student. If I have something like this is a method for the preparation of aromatic amines. You know what we do, student? Reduction of this, what it produces. This is an important compound. You already know what is the name of this compound, students. What is the name of this compound?
Aniline.
Aniline is important. A question is always given on this. What type of question, that board will tell you. But I said, yes, here questions are likely to be there. So reduction with iron and HCl is preferred. So what will happen? FeCl3, FeCl2 can get hydrolyzed to release hydrochloric acid during the reaction. So only small amount of HCl is required to initiate the reaction. What they do, student? Iron plus HCl. So you can use these type of reactions. Scrap iron can be used. Students, scrap iron can be used. So only small amount of HCl will be required once the reaction starts. Then what will happen? You will produce FeCl2 and which will get hydrolyzed to produce HCl. So then the reaction continues. Certain important things to be noted, student. Now what happens, student? Important thing, if I have, student, NH3 This is a nucleophile. This has a lone pair of electron, student. And what I have, student, you have Rx, student. If I say carbon, carbon, student, something like this. So what will happen, student? This is a nucleophile where it is going to attack, student. So what will be the result of that? This carbon you can see is electrophilic, student. So you are going
Yes,
to
sir.
get RNH2, students. But what is going to happen? This, consider it to be a base, student. Then base and acid, what it is going to form, student? NH2, and what you have, student? And HX. So you can say it is like this: RNH, H and X minus plus, because nitrogen 4 bonds plus. So this is a salt, student. Salt. For example, you have seen N. This is my NH3, student. You add H plus, what it becomes, student? NHH, HH. Ammonium ion. So this is a lone pair of electron. Okay? So you are getting, and nitrogen forming 4 bonds will be, nitrogen will be positively charged. So there is a salt, student, which is being produced. This is ammonium salt. What is going to happen with this ammonium salt, student? If I react, student, ammonium salt with NaOH, what will then be the result of this? You will get back RNH2, RNH2, student. And what will happen? If I see, this is RNH plus, I am adding Na plus OH minus. So OH and H plus will go to form water, and RNH2, this will take the electron, student. So this is H plus, and then what is left, student? There is already X minus. Na plus
Yes,
and
sir.
X minus. Just to show how the reactions take place, student, oppositely charged ions are moving, coming together. Plus with minus is coming. That is the story. So positive ion and negative ion. This type of positive and this is negative. So you get NaX, student. And in H or OH, this H is coming and then it forms water. So you can see, you can get back the amines from the salts by reaction with NaOH. Interesting. So this is an important thing, that sometimes we prepare the ammonium salts and then we can get back this. These methods could be used for the purification, students, or separation of these ammonium amines from other compounds. Interesting. This is an important reaction which I told you, what I called ammonolysis, student. Ammonolysis, what will happen, student, if you react, student, if you react ammonia with, student, with alkyl halide, you are getting RNH2. But the problem is that if you have excess of this, what will happen, student? This is another nucleophile, and even a stronger nucleophile than this. This is
Okay.
a nucleophile, student. Even R is giving more electron density to the nitrogen. What will happen then? This will further react with Rx, student. Then what you will get? Then further, this is a nucleophile, student. What you are getting? R2N. Another H is gone, student. This is, if I, this is R2. If this is my R1, student, then what you are getting? R1 and R2. Then, students, what happens? This is another nucleophile, another nucleophile. This will again attack the Rx. Every time you are putting R group, the electron density is increasing, student, increasing. So what is going to happen? If I say this is my R3, so you have R1, you have R2, you have R3, R3, student, 3. So what you get? Triple R3N, R3N, student. This is again a nucleophile, student. Further, what happens? If you have R4,
Quaternary salt.
or if you are using the same R, then what is happening? Same R. So here R is same, then what will happen, student? Then you will get the same. In general, R1 is equal to R2 is equal to R3. I mean the same alkyl halide is there. Rx is same. Then the result will be what? R4 n plus X minus. ठीक है? Quaternary ammonium
Yes,
salt.
sir.
This is called quaternary ammonium salt, student. And these quaternary ammonium salts, you know, we can get back the amines from them, quaternary ammonium salts. So the problem with this reaction is that it produces, what is the disadvantage of a monolysis, student, when we want to prepare amines?
We get a mixture of primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary salt.
Okay. So that question was asked in the paper, student. You are getting mixture of 1 degree, 2 degree, and 3 degree amines. Then what they do, students, if we have student nitriles, they can be used for the preparation by the reduction. Water reducing agents you can use, student, here for the reduction. You have student RH, you can convert it into RX, and RX you can convert it into RCN by RCN. If I use AgCN, what you get? R and C, student. Correct or wrong? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
And if I do the reduction of this, what method can be used for the reducing agents? You know what type of reducing agent? Hydrogen, nickel, or you have sodium, mercury, amalgam, and ethanol, C2H5OH. These are some of the reducing agents which are used. What will you get? RCH2NH2, student. And here what you are getting? RNHCH3, student. What is the difference between these two, student? What is the difference between these two? You are preparing amine, student, just trying to show you the variety of reactions which are possible, student, which are possible, student. This is 1 degree and this is a 2 degree amine.
2 degree.
So these are the ways why which I can prepare 1 degree. Questions will be there based on that, students. Questions will be there. It is just a reaction which we are saying that when it will become a question, it will come before you in the screen in a short period of time. Okay. What else can happen, student? You have amide students. If I use a reducing agent, lithium aluminum hydride, you are saying is a good reducing agent, student. And what will be the result of that? This two-step reaction is shown always. The result of this will be, student, RCH2NH2. This contains the same number of carbon, student. As we have seen, lithium aluminum hydride considered continues to be a good reducing agent, student, in most of the reactions. Tell me, always we are using a very, very good reducing agent, student, good reducing agent. So important point, student, but there is a reaction, student. If I use Br2 and NaOH, what is the product, student? Can you tell me what is the reaction name and what is the product? This is a amide, student. Important, very, very important, student.
Sir, this will be Hoffman bromamide degradation.
Now changing the color of the pen because here is a very, very important reaction asked so many times, student. Hoffman. What is the name of this reaction, student?
Hoffman bromamide degradation.
Bromamide reaction is very important for the exam and usually asked sooner or later somewhere. This is called degradation, student. Why it is called degradation, students?
Because in the amine, one carbon is reduced.
Therefore, this question should be there in the paper. I mean, I am not saying it is coming every year. One or the other form. Always I say questions are coming. Now, how they appear, in what form they appear, no problem. Tomorrow you can be there with different dress, students. That doesn't mean you are still you, but your dress can change. The way the questions are put in the paper can be changed, students. There will be tricks, and the students who are learning it, no problem for them. Why we are putting so much efforts? All the directions are given in the book, but I don't want student mugging. I am saying learn the reactions and try to see what is the beauty of the reaction. What is the attention, student? Every word will become a question. Here I prepared 1 degree amine. Here I prepared 2 degree amine. So we should be aware of it. Changing the conditions of the reaction, student produces a different products. That is the most important part of chemistry.
Okay.
Condition. There is a condition for everything. And unless we know the conditions, we will lose the track of that. And then that is what we say, that if you have doubt, you can go back to our YouTube channel and see mechanisms of large number of reactions have been explained to you student by me in those lectures, 5 to 6 minutes only. So that make you better, because you know how the reactions are taking place. There is an intermediate involved in every reaction, student. So how the steps are there, and sometimes the questions are asked not only simple reactions, they may ask you what are the intermediates which are involved in the reaction, student. So degradation. All right, that is a good point, student. And now the interesting thing is that, student, we are aware of some of the reactions, and another important method which has been used, student, what is Gabriel Thaliamide, student? Thaliamide synthesis. Can you tell me, student, this reaction is used for the what type of amines? This reaction is used for the preparation of what type of amine, student?
Sir, primary amines.
1 degree amine. Very good, student.
Primary.
1 degree amines can be prepared by this method, student. But what type of amines cannot be prepared by this method? That was a question in the paper, student.
Aromatic amines.
Aryl amines cannot be prepared.
Aryl amines.
Cannot be prepared, student. Why they cannot be prepared, student? That is why we say we have to learn how the reaction is taking place. So what is a thaliamide, student? You have seen thalic acid. How did we write thalic acid, student? And then you reacted this with ammonia, student. What happened? This is itself an important reaction, student. What you are getting? Thalic acid, thaliamide, student. You heat it strongly. What happens? Loss of ammonia. Certain molecules are stable. They will easily be lost in the form of gas, student. Now you see the story. What happens? And this hydrogen is acidic, student. You will react with KOH. What will happen? What will happen, students?
N minus and K plus. CO N
So
minus K
this is
plus.
plus and this is minus. So students, what you are getting, student, you are reacting with Rx. Now, what type of reaction is this? Now, what type of reaction is this? A question in the paper, students.
Nucleophilic substitution reaction.
What nucleophilic? Which is a nucleophile here, students? Nucleophile here, students.
This anion which is formed by the thalamide.
This is a negative charge you can see, student.
Yes, sir. This
So what is the SN2 reaction is
anion.
SN2 reaction. This will attack the carbon attached to the
SN2.
X. That is why I said ki if I have 2 and 3 degree, that means we'll have a lot of steric problem will be there.
Okay.
Steric hindrance, students. So this is a one degree. That is why we are getting RNH2, student. So 1 degree amines. And aromatic cannot be there because this will become this CO minus Na, CO minus Na, student. So when we will react this with NaOH, student, R, and further when you react with NaOH. So aryl halides, because if I use ARX, this is difficult to break this bond. So they do not form ArNH2 will not be formed, student. Important question for the paper. Important question for the paper. The point is that there are certain points I'm telling you, student, they are appearing in the paper in one or the other form. So we must note down each and every word, what I am talking and what I am writing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have got some learning about these reactions. Some information is there, students. Important point to note in terms of the properties of the student when we talk of properties, physical properties, students. Now you have R N H N H. You have R1, R2, NH. You have Rn, R3, R2, student H. Only this. Now, what is the difference in these two students? 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. I means primary, secondary, and tertiary. I mean, you are talking.
Yes, sir.
If I consider the solubility, student, which will be more soluble, student, which will be more soluble in water, student. What will be the order of solubility in water? What will be the order of solubility in water? Which will be more soluble, student? We are giving
Mm,
you 3 CH3 NH2, CH3 twice NH, and we are giving you CH3 thrice, and which will be the most soluble in water?
this is methyl. Secondary will be the most soluble.
Where is the solubility is very simple thing here, student. What is the solubility? It will depend on the
Acha,
hydrogen bonds,
solubility.
which can form
Hydrogen
more
bonds.
hydrogen bonds, students. Intermolecular hydrogen bond, student, with water.
Primary will be the
There are two
greatest.
hydrogens here. Is
Yes,
only
sir.
one hydrogen. There's nothing. So maximum hydrogen bonding will be where in the water, student. In the case of 1 degree, so the solubility order will be like this. So 1 degree has maximum hydrogen bonding. Therefore, you will experience this, student.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so but let me see. There one more thing is there, student. Here, let me first discuss the boiling point. But here, one more thing is that, student, when I will talk of intermolecular hydrogen bonding, there will be a steric factor also. Steric factor because you are putting more and more bulky group, students. So what will be the result of that, student? Generally, we are expecting lower aliphatic amines to be more soluble in water because they can form hydrogen bonds with water, but solubility will decrease with increase in molar mass, student, because the hydrophobic group will increase, students. So wherever hydrogen bonding is stronger, student, we are expecting more solubility as well as the boiling points. And what will happen if I consider the boiling points will depend on the hydrogen bonding, the boiling point order will be like this. More the hydrogen bonding. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Boiling point order 1 degree amine will be more have more boiling point than 2 degree or 3 degree, but the boiling point will decrease, students, with increase in number of carbons. With increase in number of carbons. Because the hydrophobic R group is hydrophobic, student. Important point, student. The most important question which will be there in the paper 100% is the basic character of the amines. There's a question, always question will be there now. The amines are basic, student. Why they are basic? Because there is a lone pair of electrons, student. They are Lewis bases. It is a Lewis base, student. If it reacts with acid, then what happens, student? What happens? Lewis base, it is forming R N H H H plus X minus. This is a salt, student. So here you are forming a Lewis base, student. The more the availability of lone pair of electrons on the nitrogen, more basic it is going to be there. So what we define, student, there are two things. One is the KB, and other I define, student, PKB. PKB is minus log of KB. You have seen, students, for weak bases and weak acids, we talk of dissociation constants, equilibrium dissociation constants Ka and Kb value, student. If the Kb is large, what will happen? If you have this amine, student,
It will be more basic.
if it reacts with water, what you are saying? RNH3 plus OH minus. So you can find the formula of the Kb, student, this into this divided by the amine, student. What is Kb?
Yes, sir.
RNH3 OH minus, students, divided by RNH2. Water is constant. So more this, more the basic character, student, more the basic character. And lower the PKB, stronger the base. Sometimes in the paper, they may give you PKB values instead of KB values. Interesting thing, student, in the gas phase, no problem. In the gas phase, if I have 3-degree amine, student, then it is more basic than 1 degree and then ammonia. No problem. Why? Because in the gas phase, what will happen? These R groups are electron releasing, student. R groups are electron releasing. So they will increase the electron density in the gas phase, I am saying. So in gas phase, 3-degree will be stronger base than 2-degree. This is the order of basicity, student. In the gas phase, I am saying. Gaseous state. Okay? But when you have, student, aqueous, the story will change. What will happen in aqueous, student? These ions which will be formed, student, these ions which will be formed in the aqueous solution, student, there are many factors which are operating. One are the electronic factors, where you have plus I or R effects. R effect, student, there could be electron releasing or electron withdrawing group, students. Then the other factors are there, students, steric factors. When R groups become very large, student, what will happen? Then they can act as a base when the steric problems could be there. Third important point is the solvation, student. These ions are getting solvated by the water molecules, students. They will be surrounded by a cage of solvent molecules, or they will form hydrogen bonds. What do they form, student? Hydrogen bonds with water. They are forming hydrogen bonds with water, students. And what will that hydrogen bonding do, student? If they form hydrogen bond with water, students, the whole thing is the stability of the conjugate acid which is formed, student. What is important is, student, this RNH2 is forming this. If this becomes hydrated, student, or if it forms hydrogen bond, student, then it will be stabilized, student. It will be stabilized. So what will happen then? This trend cannot be predicted, as we have said, because now there are other factors other factors which are involved. In aqueous, substituted ammonium cations get stabilized not only by electron releasing but by solvation with water molecules. There will be stabilization of these ions. The more they are solvated, the more stable this will become. So the greater the size of the ion, lesser will be the solvation. You know, the solvation depend on what factor, student? Smaller the size of this ion, student, which is formed, smaller the size, student, of the ammonium cation, more solvation, more
Okay.
solvation will take place, student, and more stabilization, student, and greater the size, the less will be the stability, and also the extent of the hydrogen bonding. Extent of hydrogen bonding, student. You have more hydrogen in the primary than secondary or tertiary, so more extent of hydrogen bonding is there. Therefore, in aqueous
Okay.
solution, the order will be decided by not just electronic factors. These factors are also involved. These factors are also involved. Yes or no? So not one factor. The final result will be the cumulative effect of all these factors. Will be the cumulative factor of all these factors. ठीक है? And important question which has been asked, which you should know experimentally, it has been found, student. If I give you important question, very important, it has been asked so many times, it will again come, it will again come. They are saying C2H5, C2H5 3N, then they are saying C2H5 twice NH, then they are saying C2H5 NH2 and ammonia, student. Arrange them in the order of increasing or decreasing basicity in aqueous. ठीक है? So in aqueous solution,
Yes, sir.
in aqueous solution, this has been asked repeatedly in the board paper. Now I am not saying there is one factor, student. So I have to remember something. Experimentally what they observed, experimentally what they found, student. In this case, the 2 degree, in this case, experimental result is there, student. 2 degree is the most basic. 2 degree is the most basic, student. After that comes the student 3 degree. 3
Okay.
degree, student. And after that comes, student, the 1 degree. And then comes the ammonia. Important order. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and ammonia. 2, 3, 1, ammonia. I have to remember by some way. And another question, they are saying, if you have, instead of this methyl, then 2 degree is more than, and after 2 degree comes the first degree. And first degree, then comes, student, the 3 degree. And then comes the ammonia. These two must be known to you before you go to the paper, student. Aqueous medium, I am saying. Important question, student. What is this order? 2, 1, 3, ammonia. I have to remember by some method, student. If I use ethyl 2, 3, 1, then only 1 and 3 will be exchanged in the case of methyl. In the case of the methyl, students. This is important question for the paper, I am telling you. They will ask you somewhere. Very, very favorite question of the examiner, students.
Okay.
You have to remember the order I have given. 231, if you remember 231 for ethyl, then you will exchange 3 and 1 for the methyl. That's all. Because
Okay.
it is not one factor. How many factors are involved here? We have written.
Three factors.
Electronic inductive effect is there, steric factor is there, solvation, hydrogen bonding. So resultant of all these. 2, but 2 degree is the highest.
Okay.
2 degree is the highest. Highest. Ammonia is in the end. Ammonia is in the end. Because a question is going to be there on the basicity student. Basicity question will be there student. Always it is asked. Just I just as there is a question on the acidity in the carboxylic acid, you can see that its question is a favorite question has been given in NCRT also. So that becomes a 100% sure shot, and we must be able to answer that correctly. Sometimes in certain cases you have seen student experimental information is used to get the correct order, because we can't find the order because there is not single factor, there are more than one factors involved, and we do not know what
Okay.
is the percentage of each factor. Therefore we have to rely on the information which is given in the book. So we must learn those informations which cannot be decided by one factor. Okay. So students, interesting things are happening here. Interesting things are happening in the case of the amine students. And one of the important reaction of amine, you are aware of student, basicity is most important question will be there. Sometimes we talk of acylation and benzylation student. What is happening student? What is happening here? You have RH. You are having CH3 COCl student. What happens? So this group is out, then what you are getting RNHCOCH3. This reaction is very important. It will be used a lot student, because it
Okay.
also helps in protecting the NH2 group over the benzene ring, which makes it highly reactive. Highly reactive students. NH2, if I put a group on the benzene which has a lone pair of electron, benzene can withdraw those lone pair of electron very well student, and what will happen, or the negative electron density will become more at ortho and paraposition. It is a strong activation. So if you want to control that, then this is a good group. Acylation or benzylation student is an important reaction asked repeatedly in the papers. You have noted down, noted down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What else could be there, student? What is a carbyl amine reaction, student? Carbyl amine reaction. Can you tell me, student, what is a carbyl amine reaction? What is a carbyl amine test, student? What is a isocyanide test?
Sir, isocyanide or carbylamine test we use for the test for primary amines.
Test.
In
Such questions are very important. Test, I am saying, when it is a test student for this, so distinguish 1 degree, 2 degree, and 3 degree. There will be two questions on the distinguishing test student. We are aware of that. And is a important question, Marni student. What is the carbylamine test? Now you tell me which will give isocyanide test.
Sir, primary amines will give isocyanide test.
Primary aliphatic and aromatic amines. Both. If you react with what reagent you are using,
CHCl3 and KOH.
what is the result of this? What you get, student?
Isocyanide, RNC.
Then it has a very, what type of order it has, student?
Very bad odor.
Foul smell. Foul smell. Isocyanide test. You can see we have uploaded the video and see the mechanism. Also important because this is an important test, student. Distinguishing tests are very essential and important. They will be asked in the paper. So wherever such tests are coming, we have to be careful, student. There is a important point, student, important point. Certain reactions are going to be there, student. Now what he says, student, RNH2 is reacted with NaNO2 and HCl, student, and then it is reacted with water. Can you tell me, student, what will be the product?
This is RNH2 NaNO2. It will be Rn2 plus Cl minus, which will be not stable and hence it will give alcohol at the end.
Interesting thing. What is so interesting about this, student? The question was put up in a different way. Why? What is the reagent which actually is involved in this reaction? NaNO2 plus HCl produces what, students? Na plus NO2 minus H plus Cl minus. So what is the result of that, student? How I look up the chemistry, student? I will exchange the ions. What is the result of this? What you are getting, HNO2 and NaCl? Exchange of ions, plus with minus, minus with the plus, students. Now what is the story of this? What is this known as? What is the name of this?
This is the disonium salt.
HNO2, where is the disonium salt?
HNO2. Sir, where are you saying this one? This last one?
What is HNO2, students?
HNO2 is nitrous acid.
Nitrous acid means what, student? Have you seen any bottle of nitrous acid in your lab, student? You have seen nitric acid?
Yes, sir.
What is the story of nitrous acid? This is unstable, student. Unstable. Therefore, cannot be stored. It will not be stable. Therefore, it is prepared in C2. In large number of reactions, student, in chemistry, we use the word in C2.
Okay.
That means they are prepared within the reaction and used at the same time, students. Because they are not stable, intermediates. What is the oxidation number of nitrogen here, students?
It will be +3.
HNO2, student. If this is +1, this is -4, then this is +3. So we have started understanding, and you know what are the oxidation states of the nitrogen, student. This will disproportionate, students. We have told you what is disproportionation reaction. One question will be there in the paper. What is disproportionation, students?
When the same compound is simultaneously oxidized and reduced.
So what will happen? What is the oxidation states of the nitrogen? How many it has? You have seen +2, +3, +4, +5, and like that. So what will happen, students? Such HNO3, what is the oxidation number of nitrogen? +5. Right?
Yes, sir.
So what happens, student? This is unstable, student. These undergo disproportionation easily. It will go to a lower and higher oxidation value, student, for nitrogen. Such compounds are prepared in the C2. So what happens? Alcohol. This is a very important reaction. Let me tell you, there will be a question on this. There will be a question on this, student. So primary amines, what I used student here, what I have used students in this reaction, I have used primary aliphatic amine student. This is primary aliphatic amine. And they are the most unstable intermediates. Aromatic amines, you have seen disonium salt, they are being used for the preparation of aryl halides. What reaction was that, student? Name the reaction, students. Name the reaction. Name the reaction which is used for the preparation of aryl halides from the aromatic amines.
Aryl halides. This is Sandmeyer reaction.
Sandmeyer reaction. I told you it is coming repeatedly in the exam, students. Did I not tell you?
Yes, sir.
So you are prepared. You are prepared, student. But I am trying to tell you, writing paper will be easy for all, but preparation for the paper will be difficult. That I understood over a period of time. Why I discover so many things which I tell you very clearly. So students, our main thing is preparation student. And how do we prepare? By practice, by studying, by doing questions, student. Different what questions can be asked in the paper. Revisions are important, student. No student can go without a revision and score very good marks, let me tell you, because the course is like that. It is not 5 pages or 10 pages, students. As you see, how many thousands and thousands of pages are there, student, and how much content is there. Every word, every line is a chapter, student. Different chapter in NCERT will give you 1 line, 2 lines, and then it is a complete chapter somewhere. See the story. So much material is there. So much material is there, student. So revision is essential before you go for the exam. 100% I am telling you. Is it right or wrong? Tell me. You do a course once,
Yes, sir.
you think you are go through it? No. Is there any
Yes, sir.
player without practice? He can compete in the
No,
next
sir.
event. Tell me, I am the best player in the world. I stop practicing. Can I go for the next competition? Answer is no. So what do you have to do? Regular practice is required. They are doing practice every day. It is not a practice of just 3 days before the game, student. They are never at rest.
Yes, sir.
This is what I discovered, student. If I was a student like you, somebody would have told me all these things. My story would have been totally different because nobody told me anything what I'm telling you. Is it good that nowadays students are getting at least certain coaches are good? They will give you the correct information. It is not the question of chemistry, physics, or math, student. Is not that question. You can do anything. But there are basic things involved in every work which we do in life. So they are true in if you are a player, they are true if you are a singer, they are true if you are a dancer, student. Who is asking you that you will go for this line? I'm not saying that you will only one thing is there, medical or one engineering, or all the students should go for Z, or I'm saying you can go and choose your passion, students. There's no end to life. So many dimensions are there, students. But basic fundamentals are same everywhere. Can you sing without practice, students?
No,
Before the
sir.
audience? Tell me, is there any singer like that? Or any instrument can be played, student? So here they are working and preparing for it, students. That's my point. Let it be any game, let it be anything. That is a question, student. Regular work is required. Nobody without revision and practice can give a great performance. So here are some of the important points, students, that what is happening and how the things are happening. Then another important test is coming, student, in the paper, in the chapter of the amines. What is that? Now I'm changing the color of the pen because I have to make sure that you do these things before you go for exam. Hinsberg test, student. What is a Hinsberg test, student? Hinsberg test. What reagent is used for Hinsberg test and what is this test used for?
Hinsberg test reagent is benzene sulfonyl chloride.
Benzene
SO2H3L.
sulfonyl chloride, student. And this test is used for, can we
Distinguish of
distinguish
primary, secondary, and tertiary amines.
primary, secondary, and tertiary? I mean, to distinguish students. What happens when you react this with primary amine, students? What they form?
Uh, with primary amines, it will form an alkyl benzene sulfonyl amide.
Sulfonamide, student.
Sulfonamide.
Then what will happen to that?
It will be soluble in alkali.
That is the point. Why it is soluble in alkali?
Because in sulfonamide, the hydrogen which is attached to nitrogen is acidic in nature.
Acidic in nature. And what will happen in 2 degree?
In 2 degree, there will be no hydrogen attached to nitrogen, and hence it will not be soluble in
And
nature.
what will happen in 3 degree?
3 degree amines do not give this test.
Do not react. 3 degree amines do not react, student. 3 degree amines do not react. Okay. So this is the important point, student, that if we have to distinguish 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree amines, then we can apply which test primary, secondary, and tertiary can be distinguished by using this reaction, students. If I have aniline, student, aniline, and there is a NH2 group is very reactive. What type of orientation is this, student? NH2 group. For electrophilic reactions, for electrophilic substitution reaction, student, NH2 group is what type of group?
Ortho-para-directing.
Ortho-para-directing and highly reactive, students. Highly reactive. Highly reactive. Can aniline undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction?
No, aniline does not undergo.
Question why? This question was given in the paper, student.
Because aniline forms salt with aluminium chloride, AlCl3.
Why it
Because
forms
it is
salt?
a Lewis acid. AlCl3 is a Lewis acid.
Lewis acid. And aniline is a Lewis.
It is a aniline is a Lewis base.
So this reaction is not given. Then in many cases, what will happen if I add bromine water to aniline? What is the product, students?
Bromine water to aniline, it will form 2,4,6 tribromoaniline.
And if I want to form only para-bromo, what will I do?
We can protect the NH2 group by acetylation with acetic anhydride, and then we can carry out the substitution.
Okay, that was
followed
very
by
important. That type of question will be there in the paper, students. So I thank you very much for being able to revise the amines with different type of question answers. We will continue with more question answer sessions in our next class, students, and we will see you, and these revisions will continue, and more important question answer discussion will also continue, so that we get good practice and we know what type of questions are coming. I thank you and I will see you in my next class, students.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.